I wanted to go ahead and put together a video real quickly on how to calculate the loan amount, or how to calculate what your payroll would be under the payroll protection loan program. Since now we have the ability to process the applications uh, for you at no cost, want to go through how to calculate that. So if you if you typically, what you want to have is the information from the last your last 12 months of your payroll. That could be the last 12 months you've been in business, or last year of 2019. So let's look at uh, how to calculate it here. So for example, if you have, and the way you calculated loans can be for for the 8 weeks, and the average monthly payroll of your last 12 months plus additional 25% of that amount. And here's how you calculate it. So let's just say, if you have above $100,000 to one employee, um, above that doesn't get counted uh, towards. But if you do have, but benefits do, but not the cash payment above that. But all right, so how does that work? So let's just say the annual payroll was 120,000 dollars. You added it all up, and that's what it adds up to over the last 12 months. What you do is you divide that by 12, which is $10,000. 12 divided by 120,000 is $10,000, and then you multiply that by uh, 2.5, and then you get the loan amount would be $25,000, and that's how you get that loan amount. Alrighty. Now let's just say if some employees do make more than 100,000. Now keep in mind, this is just the cash. It doesn't, the benefits associated with that are not included. This is just the cash. The annual is, see, you add it up together, the annual payroll amount is $1.5 million. And what you would do is then you would subtract that compensation and less of that annual salary of $100,000. So if you pay that person uh $100,000, I mean, let's pay that person $120,000, then you have to subtract $20,000. Or in this case, it was $300,000 on the total payroll, 1.2 million. And what you do is you average that monthly payroll, $100,000. Let's see, you divide by 1.2 million, divide by 12, and you get $100,000. And then you multiply that by 2.5 to get $250,000. And that's the easiest way to calculate that. If you have any questions on that, please please let me know. But it's pretty self-explanatory right there. All right, thank you for checking in with me.